Hi guys, good afternoon. I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension messages for March 19th through 22nd, 2021. Remember, these really are timeless readings, even though I'm putting a date on it. I am just trying to focus on the energies of this weekend. However, whenever you see this, if it resonates, it's supposed to resonate, so that you know that. There was a couple of messages that came out before I start this reading, and it was bringers of light destined to shine. Actually, that was the only message. Bringers of light destined to shine. And what I got from that is literally talking about the light workers that are destined to have bright futures, abundance. I even heard a lot about fertility. And then I've seen like people healing the planet. So, whatever that means for you. There was a few cards that came out as I was shuffling today and preparing for this reading. Be willing to forgive was the first one. It says, ask the angels to clear your mind and body of pain, past pain, in exchange for peacefulness. 101. You can look that up on Sacred Scribes. But what this card is referring to is talking to the angels and asking them to guide, lead, and instruct you through things that you need to heal when it comes to forgiveness of self and releasing guilt. For some of you, I'm hearing shame, guilt, things like that. This is also talking about releasing energies of things that have happened in your past. This could be traumas. This could have anything to do, 1, 2, 3, with relationships that could have caused you a lot of turmoil or heartbreak. I'm also feeling like this is mostly talking, though, about self-forgiveness. So something that you may have done or not done for people, or I don't know. It could be a various number of things, but I'm feeling like this is self-forgiveness for a lot of people. Yes, I hear. The second card that came out is God Box. It says, write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God Box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. Real quick, this means exactly what it means, but real quick, I wanted to tell you guys that a lot of the energy influxes that are happening right now are causing extreme itching, connectedness, feeling very connected. But when you are feeling very connected, a lot of itching and tingling and vibrations and pitter-patters, especially in the face, kind of feels comparable to if you've ever had to take pain medicine after a surgery or something and your face itches or your body itches. It feels like that. That's how you know that you're connected. So make sure that when you're feeling those itches and stuff, you're paying attention to what repetitious thoughts you're having, 2, 3, 4, or any kind of intuitive messages or visions that's coming in, because it's exactly what your guidance is trying to give you at that time. Tourmaline is the number 40 card, rounds down to number 4. 4 is about the angels working with you. 0 is about a beginning point or creation. For some of you, this is talking about a continuous cycle. New cycles is what I'm hearing, but this is a card of smudging and the root chakra. The root chakra is about setting firm foundations as well as grounding and earthing, staying connected with the earth. So there may be something that you need to do that has to do with connecting with the earth, even plant beings or tree beings. This is also talking about smudging your home, smudging your person, cleansing and clearing out toxic energies. So again, this is just like the be willing to forgive card. It's talking about clearing out toxic energies that you've absorbed. So that's going to help with that forgiveness piece as well, probably. There may be something that's very fresh that just happened, that's very fresh. Maybe not even something that happened in the past, but very recent past. 333, I was told to tell you that as well. But that you need to forgive somebody for. So maybe the toxic energies that you pulled in, you need to smudge off of you. That could be because there was some kind of physical altercation or some kind of verbal argument or disagreement or something of that sort, and you picked up toxic energies. Maybe even have picked up a few attachments of some sort. So this is asking you to smudge your body, smudge your home, the area that this happened in, what have you. Yes, I'm hearing. Live in the present. This is Unikite. It is a number 42 card, rounds down to a number 6, which is healing within the family dynamic. So there may be a lot of healing that's going on with the family dynamic that have to do with, healing things in the past that have to do with forgiveness and letting go. I'm hearing yes. Some of you may even need to take and get some like stones from the river, just some plain old river stones that are maybe flat. Get a magic marker, put the person's name on it that you may have resentments or you need to forgive or you're holding on to some kind of grudge with, and put their names onto it, throw it into the river with intentions. When you're throwing it into the river, you're letting go of that resentment, letting go of that hurt or that trauma or what have you, and that'll help you to live in the present moment. I'm hearing 444. Look that up on Sacred Scribes as well, but this is 4 is about the archangels working with you. 2 is about the duality as well as goal setting, hope, joy, patience, trust, things like that. So This is talking about being in the present moment, living out of your heart chakra is what I'm hearing, going with what your heart felt knowings or intuition is telling you to do. Yes, I'm hearing, but this is also could be talking about people following, what their intuition or their knowings that come from here, their knowings that they have, which is helping them to be more in the present moment, be more trusting of the things that are happening in their life. Yes, I'm hearing ding, ding, ding. A lot of you, again, this is talking about 0 point energy connection with 0 point energy when you're meditating. That's a good place to be. That's that energy of bliss, that all feeling, that nothing feeling, that space of creation, that space of healing, that space of isolation as well. It's that everything and all, but nothing at the same time feeling. If you haven't been there, you won't understand it. If you've been there, you're like, yes, I get it, and I love being there. It's just a different space. A lot of times you won't feel your physical body when you're in that space. 606. You may feel as if your spirit is even drifting off out of your body, and then you may not feel your body anymore. But if you try to become aware of your body, you can then feel it again. That's 0 point energy. It's just a wonderful place to be. So a lot of you are connecting with that. Just be in that moment. Healing takes place there. You can think about things to manifest, but mostly allow yourself to be silent. A lot of things happen in the silence. Those things that you've been trying to manifest, that's where those things are created. So a lot of you may be in that space of manifesting a lot of things, creating a lot of things, creating your universe or what have you. I was told fairy cards. Thank you. Fairies, what messages do you have, please, for March 19th or 22nd, 2021, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? Oh, I didn't even see these fall. Am I supposed to take all 3 of these? All right, 3 of them fell out together. It is unity, which is a number 1 card. 1 is about new beginnings, as well as manifestation. Unity is talking about something coming together. This could be relationships. This could be a financial career or some type of business venture is what I'm hearing. This also could be about twin flames uniting. This is also talking about people congregating together and doing healing or meditation sessions or something of that sort. But this could be anything that has to do with uni. Some of you have just been expecting some kind of coming together of something in your life, and that's what it's talking about. It could be it could represent a lot of things coming together. There might have been a lot of different puzzle pieces that were missing. However, those puzzle pieces are coming in and the picture is finally fitting together for a lot of you. Ding, 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 they say. Okay, this is me. I feel like a lot of doors are opening up for me. Things are turning around in various different directions in my life, and it's just a real awesome journey. Even with the challenges, it's a really cool journey. The Singer of Intuition, which is the number 7, again, that's talking about spiritual awakenings. But I was just talking about people's intuition being more open, in tune, or spot on with what the visions are trying to give you. Trust in that. So that number 2 is about trust. So trusting in, I thought I seen a number 2. Okay, I am losing my mind. Oh, yeah, on the Unikite card, there's a number 2 talking about joy, trust, patience. I'm even hearing willingness, duty with that one, hope. So that's what this is talking about. A lot of people are starting to trust in their intuition, which is giving them more hope, which is helping them to trust more in their intuition as they're manifesting these things that they're manifesting. They're like, wow, I'm really doing this. It's happening fast for many of you, real fast for a lot of us, I'm hearing. I feel like there is spontaneous miracles happening, and maybe it's from this card because this is a retriever card. It's called Ibel the Retriever, which is a 41 card, rounds down to number 5, which is about positive change and transformation. And I'm hearing positive change, positive change, positive change. So this is talking about a lot of positive changes, but this is talking about retrieving things that were once yours, or things coming back to you that belong to you and that have been missing, or that have just been taken out of your life for a brief time or what have you. But I feel as if some of you, this is a sense of security. Yes, I'm hearing. So a lot of you, this is a sense of security, and maybe this is just something new for you. You've never actually had that sense of security, but you're finally starting to move into that area of feeling more secure. And this could be like financially secure, more emotionally secure, mentally secure, what have you. Your health just may be getting better. A lot of you, this is talking about communication, starting to be able to speak your truth, starting to learn how to be yourself again. Maybe you lost yourself along the way in this journey, and now you're starting to be yourself plus some. You've really learning who you are through this self. I heard evaluation, but it's more like learning to be in the present moment. You're really learning who you are. You're in that 0 point energy, and you're learning who you really are meant to be, or even what you like to do. A lot of you never knew what you really like to do, didn't know what kind of hobbies you had, and you're starting to get into this energy of knowing what you like to do, or figuring out what you like to do by seeing other people do certain hobbies, and you're like, oh, that kind of gets my interest, or it sparks something in me, so maybe I should pay attention to that. So a lot of you are doing that, is what I'm hearing. Universal energies, what messages do you have, please? Thank you. Clear, cancel, delete. Those just flew right out. It says, use only positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. Our thoughts are so positive, guys. When I first started getting into realizing, like, years ago, 2009, I think it was, the book The Secret came out, and the movie The Secret came out. I was in rehab, and it was like one of those trial things. They were trying The Secret movie at a lot of these rehabs, 1122, and we had to watch it, and it sparked something in me. It helped me to see something. Like, I needed to retrain the way that I thought about things, and the way that I visualize things. So I wanted to start training my thoughts to be more positive and proactive, instead of, the opposite, bringing the negative things to me. So that's what I started doing, but it went even further to where I was saying I am affirmations out loud. I am grateful to now have manifested blank into my life, whatever it was I was trying to manifest. And then I would have these, like, what I call manifestation exercises, where I'd send energy out in a vision of whatever it is that I wanted for my life, and then I'd see the energy coming right back to me, as if the energy was being pushed right back from the universe, and I would accept it, and then I would know that it was just going to be done. And then I would talk every day, or whenever that certain subject that I was trying to manifest, I would talk it into its being. So I have learned to rapidly start manifesting things quick. A lot of things. And there's still some things that I'm waiting on, but some things it's just not time for yet. So I will continue to be positive about it. I'll continue to speak as if I've already got those things into my life. And, it is what it is. They'll come when they're supposed to come. 1, 2, 3, 4. But this is clear, cancel, delete. And what it's talking about is using those words when you're starting to think something negatively, or starting to say something, or you may even act in a negative way. Use the words clear, cancel, delete. Ask the angels to also help you to know when you're saying something or acting out in a way that is not in a higher vibration of love, so that you can retrain your thoughts at that moment. Ask them, what words can I say instead of? They'll tell you exactly what you can think of or say, or try to visualize, or what have you. You just got to trust in those repeated thoughts that you're getting. And then the more that you get used to that, the more that you're able to talk to the angels. But using the words clear, cancel, delete will tell the universe 1313. Basically, I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to do that. So let's just cancel the effects of it. I don't want that negative energy being pushed out back on me. But the thing is, you have to be sincere about that, right? You can't just say that and expect that it's going to go away if you're not sincere, because the energy that's in your heart, what you really feel and what you really mean, is what is being pushed out to the universe. So make sure that you have a clear conscience, clear heart, pure motives, when you're saying those things or what have you. But emotional sensitivity, honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. A lot of you are going through a stage of realizing how empathic you are, realizing how much you can pick up on the energies of other people. You're feeling the energies of different plants and things around you. You're even seeing auras around different objects. May even be seeing the energies of objects starting to sway back and forth as if they're becoming fluid. You're stepping more into your empathic abilities, which there's many that fall underneath that empathic ability category. So there's many things that come with that. Starting to see angels and auras, seeing and feeling energy, maybe even starting to hear audible voices, and things like that ringing in the ears. So there's a lot of things that comes with that. But this is the feeling, like a lot of you are stuck and feeling like, man, is this the way I'm going to live the rest of my life? 1414 and 1441 showed up, and I didn't say 1414, but I wanted to tell you guys real quick. So 1s and 4s are pretty prominent. But anyway, What I'm feeling from this is a lot of you are kind of sitting in that pity or feeling, really down on yourself because you cry all the time. You're really sensitive. You don't know how to not feel all these feelings. So working with the angels and asking your higher self as well, working with your higher self and asking, like, how do I block this energy from picking it up so much? I used to pretend like I had a cloak of invisibility around me. I would also act like I was camouflaged, and that energy would just bounce right off of me instead of being able to see me and attract it to myself or what have you. I would come up with all kinds of different remedies, so to speak. So it's just about the intentions that you set. Be creative with how you do it. Just visualize whatever, set the intentions, and then have those pure motives about it. Like, this is really what I'm trying to do, is protect myself from feeling and absorbing everybody's energies, including the world's. A lot of you are taking on the whole world as your own. Like, maybe some of you are letting this whole coronavirus and having to wear a mask really, really get to you, and you're feeding into the fear instead of knowing that you're protected. 1551. You can also look that up on Sacred Scribe. So a lot of you are just in this state of figuring out how to use your empathic abilities and not to pick up on other energies. A lot of that. Yes, I'm hearing. And the throat chakra, I was told to read on the bottom, which says the angels are helping you to lovingly speak your truth. I feel like this is talking to a lot of people that are in like a family unit type setting. Maybe it's a double family that's living within one home. There's a lot of triggering when it comes to communication and learning how to communicate, even about financial matters is what I'm hearing. So this sounds funny, but some people may be fighting about the money that they got from this corona relief or whatever kind of package it is, how the money is being spent and things like that. So don't even let that get to you. But I feel like communication problems with a lot of people are starting to be solved. And that's even one of the pieces of the puzzle that I was talking about in the beginning, where people are starting to feel like this unity and coming together, retrieving things that they once had or that they wanted in their life, manifesting those things. But one of those things is that communication piece, learning how to communicate to people in a loving, positive ways, one that is more beneficial than destructive in a relationship. And that's it within any relationship. And I'm hearing, yes, ding, 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 congratulations. So they're really rewarding us and blessing us because of this whole communication piece. Some of us, not all of us, of course. 1717, a lot of confirmations today. What cards do I go to now? What cards do I go to now? Animal cards, thank you. Animal spirit guides, what messages? Both of them? Which one? Okay, both of these came out yesterday, and I was told to take the top one, and when I turned them over, I realized that they both came out yesterday. But anyway, the one that I was told to tell you was Mountain Goat. There's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. This could be talking about not having enough time with meditation or reading of your spiritual things that will help you to grow, or doing chakra expansion on yourself or what have you, and maybe you're watching TV too much and not having a balance between the two things is what I'm hearing. Yes, I'm hearing. Okay, again, this is talking about some of you are connecting with too many ascended masters or angels during meditation. Connect with one or two of them at a time. Start to figure out who they are. Get a feel for what their energy feels like. Then move on to learning about a new one. Journal these things down, because you're going to meet many different beings, ET races, angels, beings of light, all kinds of things like that eventually. So that's what that's talking about. Any other cards? What other cards? I heard confirmation cards. And I forgot to pick a I am affirmation today, so I'll have to do that real quick for you. Bottom, thank you. Drama and manipulation. Okay, I'm going to take them both. They said they go together, but I heard the bottom. Anyway, drama and manipulation came out together. We can only imagine what that means. A lot of people are into that whole manipulation thing, trying to get their way, trying to make people feel bad about different things, which may even be what this be willing to forgive card is referring to. People that are causing drama in your life, causing you to be out of your element. This may also be talking about releasing those people that are causing the drama in your life or trying to manipulate you. But this also could be some of you are narcissists and healing like that narcissist part of you. Yes, it's possible to do that. Anyway, healing that narcissist part of you and not always focusing on yourself and being more selfless instead of selfish and ego driven or what have you. So this may even be talking about that, letting some things go when it has to do with yourself. Maybe you stop manipulating people, or you're becoming very aware of the energies that you put out that are manipulative. And I'm hearing yes, or that have to do with drama. Anyway, 5 is about positive change and transformation. Number 8 is about infinity, balance, ebb and flow, going with the flow, financial security for some of you, I'm hearing. Are there any other cards? Okay, guys, I am going to get you an I am affirmation real quick. Please give me, oh, that was very quick. I am generous and helpful. Now I'm going to ask for one more, please. Give me one more. I am, that was quick too. I am where I am, and that is okay. 2033, I was told to tell you guys. All right, guys, please like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. Please go check out Nick's YouTube channel, which is Starseed Infinite Healing. Give him some words of encouragement. Share his videos if you feel led to do that. If you're wanting to make an appointment with me, you can find out all that information on my new website, which is uniqueme303healing.net. I do have a special for $123 right now. That's for a 10-card reading and a body scan and healing. So if you're interested in that, please book an appointment. You do have to pay in advance to be able to get that scheduled. So, 2111. Anyway, I hope that everybody has a wonderful weekend. I love you guys. Bye.